Alright, I have an idea for the fencing. If you watched the last video where I made the spacing boards, then you saw me kind of talk about the idea anyway, and I was going to run to the post office, but he's on a call and he can't get off right now, and he said he was going to wait till they took him off hold and finish the call to move his truck, and I don't think he understands that they close in 30 minutes, now 20 minutes, but I'm not going to make him get off the call, so I didn't really want to go anyway, and it gives me a good excuse to put it off, so we're going to do that. And in the meantime, we're going to try to drive one of these wood stakes into this very dry ground using a rubber mallet. If that doesn't work, we're going to try a hammer. It might break it, and if it does, that's okay. But I have like 90 of these, so not super worried. I'm actually going to move to that side though, because I don't want to cause the doorbell to go off and make the dogs bark while he's on a call. So we're gonna scooch this way. Whoa now. Whoa Nelly. Scooch it back a little more. Okie doke. Ready? Let's see. This dirt is super dry, but we would be starting somewhere around here. It is working slowly but surely. My other method with the rebar requires me to take a metal thing that's about this tall, it's like 18 inches, and hammer that into the ground with a mallet, which I lost my big mallet, I don't know where it is. And then hit it to the sides to get it out of the ground and then put the rebar in. So this is honestly less work because I don't have to lean as far. And it'll probably be somewhat sturdier. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I know it's doing something, but I also feel like it's doing nothing, which is quite odd. Like it's clearly doing something, my brain doesn't want to believe that right now. That is pretty good. You know what, this is going to save us all the time of cutting the rebar, collecting the pallets. This is pretty great. I like this idea. I think we're going to end up doing this, because that's pretty good, and that didn't take super long. And I have all the other tools I need. I have like 90 of these pieces of wood, so I might actually be able to surround more of the garden. I was just going to surround the half of each side, and then the full back half on either side, because there's two sides to the garden. Both sides of my front yard are garden. And then I was going to I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, but because I have so many of these, I could probably cover the whole thing around both of the gardens, honestly. And these are cheap. And then I have a ton of wire. My only issue is the wire. Let's look at it, shall we? Okay, I'm thinking that the wire might be too tall. but it's really not that much taller. That's probably 2 to 3 inches taller. It's fine, it can hang over that much, or we can go through with clippers and just clip it off. That should be great, and I have a ton of this wire, so as long as these boards can handle that, then I have enough wire to block it completely. I have this and 2 more rolls, so I think we're rocking a good plan here.